He's a lock.
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 I am the lock.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening?
We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of the Lock?
I'm not sure what or who else it could be.
The Lock has arrived on Raw!
And apparently the Lock is Sammy's mystery challenger.
Well, Sammy's big ideas about rechristening his titles the Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly.
We've heard the Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true.
This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE.
Well, I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn.
Sami might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to the Lock.
You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook.
I don't blame him.
Can the Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how the Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods.
Powerbomb!
My goodness!
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
The champ trying to roll with these hits. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another.
He's ejected from the ring. Heading up, he's thinking big. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing!
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
He's got the answer for that one.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Impact in the corner.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
There's Zayn sent hard to the... Outside. Lock might be looking to fly. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Big boot! Incredible. And the Lock's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, a tough night so far for Sammy. That shot to the gut will give him some breathing room. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex!
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Right across the face. Just like that, Sammy gets stopped.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
The champ getting worked over here.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Lands an elbow.
Very effective.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Forced out of the ring.
Sent into the corner.
Boom, right in the chest.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Into a powerbomb.
Is it enough? The cover!
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
He's got him scouting.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Clearly waiting for that.
Oh, that didn't go as Lock designed.
Hanging back with their own count.
Big boot. Vicious.
Zayn able to adapt. And able to counter.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Suplex! And he's able to reverse. And that failed to hit the mark. Taking this one back to the ring now.
So much damage inflicted.
He gets set down to the floor.
Interceptor, Corey. And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Boom, what impact. Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh.
Draped across the top rope.
Plumbing four. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Lock's proving hard to keep up with.
Oh, my goodness.
Right hand finds the mark.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
And that negates Zayn's offense. Here's Zayn sent flying. He's taking this to the floor now. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. There he goes, right into the corner. Sami Zayn retaliates.
And Sami dodges that one. Coming in hot.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Turned that one around. Here comes Sami. Firing up now and making a comeback. Momentum time.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Pin attempt for the championship. It only gets a 1 count.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Placing them into the...
By Sami Zayn. The champ has this one in hand now.
Makes a cover.
He keeps it. What a title defense by Sami Zayn.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how The Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
And he's able to counter.
Oh, man. And that one misses the mark.
Each superstar trying to stay a step.
Oh, man.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Oh.
And he barely evades.
That unraveled on Zayn.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, man. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Oh, some hard offense landing on the champ.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Well, there's the eccentric Sami Zayn for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Big boot, vicious.
Incoming! Heads out of the ring. What's next? Zayn able to adapt. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Clothesline!
Setting up.
Oh, what a counter.
Big boot, vicious.
Bam! The champ in a worst-case scenario.
He can really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past.
Muay Thai clinch. And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
German suplex. Oh, the lock gets caught with a counter. Missed timing with that springboard.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
My goodness. Oof. Big boot. Vicious.
Up and down the hard way.
Oh, gosh. Shoulders down.
The Lock has indeed lived up to the hype by winning the Intercontinental Championship in his WWE debut.
What an unbelievable night here on Raw. Not many superstars can say they captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sammy Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the Lock a thank you for that.
Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Well, apparently this isn't over.
The Lock ducks and he nails him.
Sami goes head first into the side of the safe.
Wait, what's he doing?
I think the Lock's going to lock up Sami.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe.
We might never have to see Sami again.
Thank you.
Now what?
He's going to send Sammy for a ride.
And the safe goes crashing down with Sami inside.
This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.